Welcome to the island of Bequia in the Grenadine Islands. It's the second largest island in the Grenadines. It's approximately 15 kilometres from the nation's capital, Kingstown, on the main island of St Vincent. Bequia has all the charm of the old Caribbean and attracts travellers seeking the authentic Caribbean experience. Many visitors take to its clear waters to go fishing, snorkeling, or dive down to its coral reefs and wrecks and shallow caves. If you want a peaceful beach, Bequia leaves you spoilt for choice, even in high season. Behind me is the very important building, it seems, in Bequia. It does everything: customs, immigration, treasury, post office, registry, you name it. You can hire a car here, but you have to get a permit for your driving license. So unless you're staying for a while, it doesn't seem to be worth it. It's a lovely small island with a Caribbean feel, very uncommercialised. There's a little market behind me that we're going to have a look at. Shopping has a novelty value. It won't fill a day, but a walk is punctuated with discoveries. This is a garden boutique with batik clothing. All the clothing is handmade and hand painted, and it's really beautiful. Many visitors take to the water on cruising yachts to go fishing, snorkeling, or to dive down to the coral reefs and wrecks and shallow caves while admiring hawksbill turtles, lobsters, moray eels and tropical fish. It's a water taxi. You're also only a boat ride away from the island of Mystique. This is the Gingerbread Hotel. It's right on the water, and you can get a room for 2 nights for $200 US, and the menu looks amazing. Diving holidays, snorkeling, the water's clear, ideal for honeymoons. Today is so beautiful that I've decided to walk around the island. No one seems to mind you walking through their property. The one behind me is being renovated and it will be stunning. It's much cooler here under the trees, and there are little geckos that keep running across the path. It's about 90 degrees today. Very hot. I might have to go in the water. There are stunning views everywhere and plenty of shade, so you can get out of the sun. This is a fantastic island. You really don't need a water taxi. It's very safe to walk around here. This is Jack's Bar. What a place. I'm going to have a dip. It's too tempting. Back to Jack's Bar for some fresh lobster. There is a turtle sanctuary here, but it's $70 in a cab, and it's so beautiful and the walks are so gorgeous that we thought we'd stay here today. But that's something that you can do. We could have made up a story about Jack's Bar. It was tempting, but this is not where they shot Pirates of the Caribbean. That was over on St Vincent. This is just named after the owner's father, but it's a lovely bar. This is a little bit of paradise. Sand, sea and boats. What else could you want? Hair braiding. Such a shame we don't have smelly vision. It's fantastic, the smell. picket fences. Do you want to know a secret? Bequia. You just need to get here and you can hire a villa or an apartment. Look at this. Guess what I've found? Another beach. I'm ashamed to say I'd never heard of Bequia. It's like a secret place in the Caribbean. But I'll definitely come back here. There's a huge coral reef out there. Because there are no waves, it's not broken down. So the sand has to be continually imported to make the beaches. Ernest Hemingway wrote 8 novels. He used to get up at 6:30 every morning and go and write. He had a very similar writing room in Cuba. He obviously loved the Caribbean islands as much as he loved women. So we found Jetty Beach, and now we're going exploring to try and find Cocoa Beach. There's something very, very filmatic about a pier. This coast is famous for shrimp fishing. That was as far as the lift went, but I expect those with status on the 160th floor don't walk up the stairs. The Burj Khalifa dwarfs other skyscrapers. It is the tallest structure on the planet. That way, or that way.